Ooh. Let me try and figure out how this is gonna go. Okay. Get rid of that. Gotta, relearn how to sit on a chair, I think, because I got these today, which may be an issue, but, fingers crossed everything is gonna work. Oh! Gosh dang it. Hi! How's it going? I did forget to put my teeth in. Give me a second. Wrong side. There we go. How's it going, guys? I'm gonna try my best not to lisp, but I do have like little teeth. Oh! And I'm switching up. I'm not wearing a headset today because if you can't tell, got me some fake ears and it's gonna be not straight though. Did you sit? There we go. How is it going? Butterfly vampire? I'm kind of going for like a fairy pixie kind of thing, but I will take butterfly vampire. How are you all going? You all going good? It has been a while. Luckily for me, I am on uni break now. But I mean, sort of not. How was the assignment? It was horrible. I managed to get it done a whole lot quicker than I thought I would. Thank you. I actually stuck the flowers on this thing myself. I'll show you in a sec. But I managed to get my assignment done a whole lot quicker than I thought I would, which is kind of crazy because I definitely thought that it would take me longer. I spent most of the time trying to figure out what it was because I'd never done an assignment like that before. But after that, it went pretty smoothly, which was really great. But yeah, I had a class today, even though it's like the Easter long weekend. And this morning, I was supposed to have another class, but the teacher completely forgot that there was a class on. So instead of having one today, we're going to have one in the middle of semester break, which is so much fun. But that's okay. It'll be fine. It's not compulsory though, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let me just, I don't know if my... Thank you so much, Ralph, for cheering 20 bits. You are now #1 on the bits thing because, as we know, it's been a rough couple of weeks. So, we have nothing anymore. So, hey, thank you so much. You are too kind. I don't know if my light is, like, too intense right now. Oh, I don't know if it looks better, brighter or not. But, yeah, let me show you what we're doing today. I'm kind of knocking everything over because of these, but this is what we're going with. Ooh. And then got to figure out the exact, I'm like perching on the edge of my chair because it just doesn't quite fit. If she gives more homework, bite her. Yes. I am fully evolved now. This is... I would look like this all the time if I could. Awesome costume, thank you so much. I like it a lot. Now, I'm kind of sad about it though, because I bought coloured contacts for this, and you probably don't notice because my eyes look exactly the same as they always do. They're supposed to be pink, like... I don't know if you can see just around the edges there. Sorry for pulling weird faces, but I am actually wearing contacts. My eyes are like tinged pink. But if you saw me do this like Fairy before, you would know I had like bright pink eyes, and those contacts went out of date, so I had to buy new ones, but they're not nearly as pink. You can't even notice them, and they're kind of uncomfortable, so I do have my removal tools here in case they rack me off too much. Let me see, because I just, if you're not aware, I'll show you. So, don't know if you can really see that. Those were my contacts before, right? Very flipping pink. You can't even see these ones. I'm kind of sad about it. It's okay. It's fine. Hey there, looking beautiful like always. Hope your night's going well. It is! Hope you're doing well as well. Wearing normal headphones, and they always fall out of my ears. I don't know what the deal is, but my ears just say no to headphones, and it's kind of sad, to be honest. Hey, you're so beautiful. Say some beauty for us. Oh, I'll share if I can. Did not expect to see me in cosplay. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. I just kind of felt like it. I just felt like it today. Play Scribble again. Maybe at another point. Today I'm thinking of just a chill one. I've been playing a lot of stuff lately. I thought, let's just sit down and chill. Plus, I spent ages putting all of this on my face, so I kind of would like people to see it for a little bit. And oh, my stupid headphone. Headphones like this, you know, with the stupid little squishy bits? No matter what size I use, you know, they come with all different sizes, and like, no matter what size I use, they always fall out of my ears. I can never make them stay, and it's really annoying. What are you wearing? I'm wearing my, I'm wearing a fairy outfit. It's, very cute, thank you. I also got ears, but my hair is a little puffy, so you can't really see them. Yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. This is my fairy. I did it on, like, TikTok, back when I used to do that a lot. She was called Primrose, and she had bright pink eyes, but apparently when I buy even more expensive contacts, they don't work. It's maybe the most out there get-up I've seen. I mean, I'm gonna take it as a compliment, so yeah, thanks. That looks great, thank you so much. I may end up taking the teeth out after a bit, because, I don't know, I'm not used to talking to them with them in. Yeah, I'm not used to talking with them in. It's mostly a lot, my wings, they never stay straight. When I wear the teeth, it's just a lot more of like, you know, pulling faces because I take photos of myself. Take it how you want. Why did you kill Kermit? I don't know. Do I detect a lisp? Probably a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just could you stay in my stupid ear? A little bit. The teeth, it's a tiny bit hard to talk, but I'm really trying my best not to lisp. But there it is a little bit there, I know. My ear. You can't even really notice it. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Hey, Unicamera, how's it going? I'll tell you what happens when you take, like, a week and a bit off streaming, even if it's not your fault, and it's the internet's fault, right? It's like starting back from square one. Nobody remembers you exist, and you lose all your followers. It's kind of sad, but it's gonna be fine. Here we are. It's all good. You guys probably won't get what that was, but drinking is really hard with fake teeth in. It's just like a absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. This Is anyone else getting lag? It is currently unstable. It dropped a little bit. It'll come back eventually. This is just... It's just how my streams go sometimes. It's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I have a good enough upload speed to play games. Other times, my upload speed is barely enough to just chat. Glad it's your fault, yeah. I went to a place recently where they had, like, you know, copper wiring and stuff like that, you know, place that the infrastructure is meant for internet. Oh my goodness, it's so fast. I ran a sneaky, like, net speed test and I was like, can I live here? What the heck? It is Primrose, with contacts that are not as bright and you can't see them as well, which I'm a little disappointed about, but that's okay. I had a whole bunch of contacts come in the mail. I bought 3 pairs, one pink, which I'm wearing now. Can you see it? No. Black ones and white ones. I want to get, like, full black ones, but those are so expensive. They're like $70 each, and I'm like, is it worth it? Is it? Maybe. Mini chat box reminds you of Yahoo Messenger. Nice! I made it in Microsoft Paint. It's a Windows 98, I think, box. Satellite internet will be live soon. I think it's supposed to be like at the end of the year for us. We get it? You don't care about us anymore. I'm sorry. Somehow Australia find a way for satellite internet. Yes, worth it. Yes, well, you see, I've been doing this, right? Oh, I forgot that I'm not wearing my normal headset, so I don't have as big of a reach. Okay? So, look at this, right? I've had this for like a year. I made this ages ago for like my tiefling character, right? And I wanted to cosplay her for so long, but I was like, I don't know, I want contacts, but then maybe I should just do it and then edit my eyes later. And I'm thinking of just maybe doing it. Although I do need to make my cloak. It's supposed to be a cloak of elven kind, but it's going to be blue and snazzy because I want it to look like that instead. Thank you so much, Wilson. It's supposed to do text to speech. I still haven't fixed that. Let me write it on a thing. Let me write it on a thing. Well, 5 months. And to think it wasn't that long ago that you were kicking pumpkins. That's true. That is true. Okay, But thank you so much for...
Listen!
But thank you so much for sticking with me for 5 months. That's absolutely incredible. It has been not that long, and here we are. It's so much fun. I'm on holidays now, so that's absolutely amazing, and I'll be able to stream, hopefully, on my current schedule. I know the last few weeks have been a little rough with uni, and with storms taking everything out, but hopefully we'll do it soon. And if you're wondering, yeah, we have the sub-goal cooking stream. I also want to play Outlast at some point. I don't know how the internet is going to cope though. I hope it does well. I've wanted to play Dead by Daylight on stream for so long, but silly old me is just too scared to try because I don't want it to be terrible and to not work and to have you guys all like really disappointed and not wanting to be there. It's honestly a pleasure to see how far you come and knowing how much more potential you have. I hope I have more potential. If this was it, I'd be a little worried. You know? I want it to actually be a thing. I think that could be fun. I'm gonna get it as I have 2 connections already, but it doesn't hurt getting the 3rd. I mean, yeah. Outlast, you'll get scared. I like scary things, though. I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys know this, right? But, horror games are so appealing to me. Like, horror movies are one of my favorite genres, right? I love scary things. I like watching people play horror games. It's a lot of fun. So I thought, hey, why not give it a go myself? Because I've never actually played one myself. And I picked Outlast because I remember when it came out, and I was way too young to play it. And I've always wanted to. So I thought, hey, let's do that. I need a streaming router. I really do. I need to be somewhere where, you know, everything isn't garbage. Like, we don't even have sewer systems out here, guys. We have nothing. You playing Call of Cthulhu was hilarious. I have not played that one. I do remember you suggesting it though. It's like still open on a tab here for me to have a look at. You were losing it for most of the game. What are you studying in uni? Don't have to answer if you don't want to. I've already said I'm currently doing a Masters of Secondary Education. Not my favorite thing in the world, definitely. It's kind of like my fallback. I just finished a degree in ancient history. But yeah, so I'm currently doing that. Kind of so I can have it in my, like, back pocket, so I can probably do it eventually. I don't know if I'd want to go straight into teaching. I kind of just want to work in a museum, but it's super useful to have it for the future, definitely. Shut your tabs. That far in the bush, yes, that far in the bush. I should shut my tabs. I am like a serial tab lever opener. So if you go to my phone, there was one point, I think I've shut most of them now. Like, oh, it's not that bad. Wait, you guys can't see. So, I never shut my tabs. That's actually really good. I got rid of a bunch recently because I had 250 tabs open because I never shut my tabs. I'm terrible at that. In everywhere. PC, my laptop, my phone as well. Just, I know. Terrible. Main exams 1 month, so many classes. Wouldn't be able to write much. Don't forget me. I would never forget you, man. Never. You're gonna go far? Thank you so much. I really hope so. It's been it's been a tad rough this last little while where, like, I've wanted to stream but haven't been able to, and just a whole lot of just anxiety because of uni and feeling like I'm completely out of my depth. I was like doing all these assignments that I don't know how to write. Shut your tabs. And it's not that I can't do them. It's not even that there's a lot of them, because I know when I did my history degree there were so many more, but it was just like, I've never done an assignment like this before, and because it's masters, they don't tell you how to do it, they just assume you already know how, and I'm like, heh. But luckily a friend of my mum's was a teacher, so, like, a lecturer for teaching, so she told me how to do it. It was grand. Although I did get a very scary email recently, right? I got an email from my uni lecturer saying that because stupid thing, just stay in my ear, it's not that hard. Because I have applied to be a history teacher at uni, right? They said, they sent this big email with like this scary big lettering being like, you have to do 1 history unit or you will be barred from completing your final prac and you will not graduate. And I'm like, like, been there, done that. I'm not at all intimidated by having to do a history unit. I've just done like 24 of them in a row. I think I'm fine. But yeah, I do have prac coming up though. So in a couple weeks, it's like end of May kind of. I will have to change my streaming schedule a little bit because I will of course be away on Monday mornings, which I usually stream at, because I'll be teaching kiddies. And by kiddies, I mean probably teenagers because it's a secondary school. But the worst part is that we didn't get to pick the school, right? We got like a list and we could put preferences. Both of them were like over an hour away from my house that like was the preferences for me. And one of them was a boys' school. And there's nothing wrong, well, there's nothing wrong with boys in general, but doing my first prac with a bunch of teenage boys seems like some kind of hellscape that I don't want to deal with. Can I borrow them wings? Oh yeah. They're actually so nice. They kind of hurt though, because they've got this like plastic lining on it, right? So when I pull them out from my thing, they kind of cut my back a little bit. As a boy, there's plenty wrong with this. Yeah, not a bad assessment. I don't want to say it. I just remember, were you in that class? I don't remember. Because I don't remember anyone that was in that class. I just remember I did IT as an elective in year 9 and 10. I loved it. It was incredible. I've talked about it before. It was a lot of fun. But for the first year of doing that, I was the only girl in the class, and we sometimes would have a double period after lunch, which meant that all this class full of boys would come in just stinking, and I would be the only one sitting in there thinking there was an issue, because they were all just like, this is how it is, I suppose. And I'm like, So that is my biggest concern about boys' school, is just, you know, burning my nostrils. Especially at a boys' school, yes. My biggest concern is that, like, they see very few females, and it may be a whole lot of, like, tee-hee, ooh, look at our teacher, ooh. But I don't know, I gotta give them credit. They might be not be weird like that, I don't know. You would make an awesome Tinkerbell, thank you. I actually, didn't do IT, but I understand. Why is this... Chrome, could you settle, please? I spent ages making a Tinkerbell costume, but my aunt took it to finish it. It's been a few months, so maybe I'll ask about that, because it has been ages. Because she was like, oh, I can finish it up for you. And I was like, okay. But yeah. I really want to do it. Like, I have these wings. I have the ears. I actually have, the wig for it. I think it's over here. Give me a second. This was falling out anyway, so I'm just going to take it out while I check. I think I put it over here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so because the costume isn't done, I haven't styled, like, the wig properly yet. But I think, yes, this is actually the one I used when I did the Titan makeup as a bit of a joke, and it looked terrible. I did not like that at all. I promise I can body paint. That was just, was not a good showcase of my talents. Just don't be their friend, be their mentor. Yeah. Yeah, so I have this bun and this wig. I'm gonna basically stick it there and style it a bit. And that's my Tinkerbell thing. Probably sew this on as well. Which is quite exciting. So when I finally get around to doing that, that'll be fun. I'll just stick that on the floor so I can move it after this. Always forget I'm like 3 times as wide as I normally am when I'm doing this. Okay. Yes. I'm trying to find like the best time to play some kind of thing. Let me see. I bought a few things on Steam recently. I don't have that many things because I made a whole new account for like myself Because, let me show you. This is what I have so far. Not that many. But I had an old account where I used to play CSGO with my friends, right? As well as a couple of other things. But the issue there was that I named my account the first thing I could think of, and it was called Bloopy Bloop. And I was like, let's try and make some kind of slightly official thing. So I have a cute little account. It's not got much on it yet. I get stuff every now and again. But I have this folder. Oh, you can't really see it actually because I've cropped my thing. I have a folder of games. It's called Stream Ideas Unplayed, and it's got a bunch of cute little games in it that I want to play on stream. And then I just have a bunch of other ones. I really want to play Dead by Daylight, right, on stream. I'm just scared it's not going to work. Because, as I said my last stream, if you weren't here, you won't remember, but I had, like, the most fun. Oh, it's such a great game, and I play it all the time now. I get home, and I'm like, oh, it's, you know, half an hour till I want to go to bed. I can get a round in. That's a cool name, Bloopy Blue. The thing is, I don't actually remember, like, my password or anything. I wonder if I can... Maybe I'll try and get into my old account. Because I just completely forgot everything. I didn't use Steam at all in, like, my first year of uni because I was so antsy about what I was doing. I was like, oh, you know, all stressed and whatever. You know, I've got to study so hard. And, like, once you get to second year, it's like, eh. But, yeah, I've since then forgotten everything. I'm pretty sure I used, like, a burner email account for it, too, so I don't even remember the email. So even if I did forgot my password, I don't know what email account it would get sent to. Should do a collab sometime. Yeah, I really want to collab with people. My biggest concern, as we all know, is internet issues, and I don't want to be the reason someone else's stream doesn't go well because, like, I drop out or something. But, like, that is kind of my goal for where I want Twitch to go, is it's not just me. I'd like to do it with a bunch of other people too. I think it could be a lot of fun. You could probably change your old account name. I probably could if I remembered anything about how to get into it. So, I'm just like, yeah, I'll get things again. It's fine. Whew. Ow. I just knocked my tooth. I just went, ugh. I need to try not to drink. I'm not drinking a special drink tonight because, I'm not gonna, like, I don't think tonight's stream is gonna be super long. I want to get back into doing my usual 4 hours. It has been, I need to head now. Have a great rest. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's great having you here. Hope to see you again some other time, and I'll try and pop by in one of your streams. I did recently, but my internet was so bad that I couldn't, like, comment anything, but I was watching it as I was going to bed one time. My tax return was attached to my college email, and I couldn't get it till Oh no! That is terrible. Oh. Yes, but I want to get back into doing my usual 4-hour streams, but currently I'm just, like, I'm a little under the weather. I don't know what it is exactly. I think it's because, yeah, see ya. I think it's because, you know, you've been at home for an entire year, and suddenly when you're allowed to go outside again, every time I go out, I get, like, a little sick because my immune system is just gone. It's gone. Like, I can wear a mask. I can do everything right. Hand sanitizer, mask, and everything. But anytime I leave the house, it just gets a little worse. And honestly, I've been a little sick for like a month now. Not like danger sick, just kind of like tired, run down, kind of sad. Which is probably good that the internet wasn't working for a while there and I couldn't stream, because I reckon I would have been very boring. Which, to be fair, not super interesting right now anyway, but I'll get back into streaming, get back into doing it. My brother came into my room today and he was like, wow, you haven't streamed in a while. I'm like, not exactly my fault, but that's true. I haven't. My uni tutor is taking so long to upload my mark for my assignment. I figured I would keep asking him next week. Look, I'm sure he'll get to it eventually. I don't think you should bug uni tutors about marks, because they probably have a lot of people's stuff to mark and they'll get around to it eventually. Like, I personally, at this point, I don't even check my marks basically until the end, because once you've done it, you can't really redo it, so there's no point in getting yourself all stressed. Because if I see a terrible mark, I will be down for like the rest of the week. So I figure, let me just check it right at the end of semester. It's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. You don't want to like pester people and make them hate you. So, you know, let him get to it, because that's uni tutor's one job, is to get stuff marked. So, like, they'll get to it. Don't stress about it. Just, yeah, and let them do what they gotta do. He said he'd have the marks uploaded midweek of this week. Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll give you an update at some point. There's always those marks Nazis. You get them in classes. They're like, have you marked them yet? Have you marked them yet? I'm like, chill, man. Chill. You're gonna be fine. Why do my wings never stay straight? Like, today in my class, they were like, it said the marks were up, but I didn't see them. And I'm like, love, you're 45, first of all. You're gonna be fine. Just chill out a little bit, you know? Have a nice day. I will tell you, though. Oh, I am one of the youngest people in my degree. So, like, we were talking about, like, these scenarios in class today, and one of the people there was like, oh yeah, in 2001, I was in year 8. And I was like, in 2001, I was 1 year old. I am like, what? I'm one of the youngest people in my course, and it is crazy. Like, it still blows my mind that at one point, one of my lecturers went, yeah, we all have kids here. Oh, where? What in the tooth fairy is going on here? Let me steal your teeth. No, actually, I wouldn't like being a tooth fairy, because I have to give away my money when I take your teeth. Seems like a bit of a scam to me. What am I going to use teeth for anyway? I'd rather have the money. How about I give you my teeth and you give me your money? Like a backwards tooth fairy. That sounds grand to me. I want to go with that one. Yeah, steal my teeth. Sure. Then we come in with my little hammer. I'm gonna sneak into your house while you're sleeping and just like... Who needs a dentist when I can just tear your teeth right out of your mouth? You don't even have to brush your silly mouth stones after that. Honestly, teeth are like the most stupid bones in the body. I know they're all helpful and whatever, and you need them because you need to eat, but do you really? You could not. You could just drink soup all the time and not have to brush your stupid little mouth stones all the time. They are so high maintenance. Sure, you could argue that it's my fault they're high maintenance because all I eat is sugar. But they are so flipping high maintenance. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. You don't really need teeth, no. It's an absolute myth that you need teeth. Give me one good reason. I mean, I'm sure anything can come in liquid form if you really wanted it to. You need teeth to break up the food, yes, but if the food is soup, do you need the teeth? I want to eat more than smoothies. Fair assessment. I just wish fake teeth were cheaper. Like, if I could just have those screw-in teeth that wouldn't rot, that would be incredible. Teeth were were created by dentists to sell more toothpaste. Conspiracy right there. You don't like soup? But soup is so good. Soup is delicious. What's wrong with you? Is it like a certain type of soup you don't like, or just all soup? What they screw into could rot? They are $1,500 per tooth? What a waste of time, actually. Anyone want to give me, like, how many teeth do you have? No, never mind. I don't want to do the maths. Too much. I love meat more. Okay. Fair, I suppose. You can put meat in soup, I'm pretty sure. Or at least stew. I don't know. You could totally blend meat, right? You can, in fact, blend meat. But I suppose that's what they do, like, with baby food. So yeah, that makes sense. I didn't need to Google, can you blend meat? My Wi-Fi is going brrr. Oh no. You could make a meat smoothie if you were crazy enough. Grab a bunch of baby food and just stick it in. Chuck in a straw and just... It's gonna be delicious. Greek food is really good. I don't have much of it, but there is this really cute, like, the one thing we do have, we may not have gutters, we may not have a sewer system, we may not have working internet where we are, or street lights. We don't have a lot of things. But one thing we do have is a whole bunch of flippin' cafes. Come out to the middle of the bush, have some cafes. But one of them recently got bought by a Greek family, and it's so good. The food there is incredible. Thank you so much for the host. You are so kind. You're Greek. Ooh, nice. You get some good food all the time then. Dang. I remember, like, I actually whoa. Oh. I got signed up by one of my friends a couple years ago to join the Greek Society on campus. It's a whole different thing to American Greek societies. This is for Greek people. Vampire fairy. Cute vampire butterfly, vampire fairy. It's kind of like a fairy, but I'm going for kind of just my own interpretation. I think vampire fangs are really cute. I think fairies might have fangs, but they, you know, I think it would be nice. But, yes. I had a friend, she was Greek, and I did a whole year of doing Greek language at this point, and they were like, come to the Greek barbecues, you can join the Greek society, and I was like, I don't know about this. And she signed a couple of, like, it was a group of us girls. None of us were Greek except her. She signed us all up. And we all got these hats to show that we were in the Greek society. And we were We were honorary Greeks for the day. Well, I guess for a year. My membership has run out now. I can no longer wear this hat with pride. But I was in the Greek society for a year there. Which was super fun. But I remember at the stall, they had these Greek sodas. I don't remember what they were called. But I had this, I think it was cherry flavored. I'm not 100% sure, but it was like one of the best drinks I've ever had. I should find a Greek supermarket, buy some of those for the stream because they were so good. I would have had, 15 of them if I could. Do you smoke weed? No, I do not. Look, I may look a little high right now, I don't know, because of all of this, but I swear, I do this completely sober. You know, when you're a kid and you go through phases, I had like, you know, the princess phase and the dress up phase, and I never quite grew out of them. Or like the fairy phase and the mermaid phase. They never ended. Here I am, still doing the do. Yeah. That's the only explanation I can give for this is it's not a phase, Mom. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. This is a pretty low down stream because I have had an involuntary 2 weeks off. So nobody's here and you're actually my first follower for the stream. Usually I have a whole lot more. There was a point where I was gaining 100 followers per stream. And now I'm like, hey, I got 1. This is great. It's fine. I'm gonna get back to where I was in no time. It's just about actually streaming again now the internet works. And maybe I can get back to 2,700 instead of now I'm at 2.6 there. Woohoo. We're losing more than we gain, guys. This is grand. But yeah. Oh, you guys are too kind. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at all these follows come through. You guys are so kind. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Nara Kitty. Thank you, Razor? I hope that's how you say it. And Thy Heavenly. Guys, thank you so much. You are so kind. Thank you so much for following. Hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful day. Welcome to the stream. We go and climb. We are. We're at 2691 now. Look at us go. We're almost back to where I was before, you know, the storms was like, haha, no. I also... Okay, you know how I... You know how I have the Cash Money frog hat, right? Just this guy over here. I was doing my usual Amazon window shopping, which I do all the time, because I like looking at the dumb stuff they sell there. And you know what I found? It's not actually that funny, but I thought it was kind of funny. It's a mushroom hat. It's... Okay, I need to show you. Let me see if I can... Yeah, okay. It's like this kind of thing. I don't know why. Look, it's not even that funny. It's honestly not even that funny. It just makes me giggle a little bit, and I don't know why. Good morning, Jacob. How's it going? Dumazon. Amazon is like half of the stuff is a scam, honestly. Because you see something, you're like, that is super cute. And then you find it like on AliExpress for like 69 cents, right? When they're selling it on Amazon for like $20 and you're like, sus. What in the Super Mario is that hat? I could be the most annoying person ever. I could be Toad. Then I could sing this song. No, I meant what I meant. Oh, give me a second. This will be worth it, I promise. No, I didn't mean that. Where is YouTube? This is very important. Trust me. You can be towed with that hat, fat, yes. Okay. I need you guys to trust me on this one.
Almost heaven, Mushroom Kingdom, cool, cool mountain, bomb battlefield. Life is older than the toads, younger than the Mario, eating like a pig. Country toads, take me home to the place I like. Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, my ear. Oh, no.
Take me home, Mario. All my flashbacks.
Oh, my ear won't go back in. Okay, I'll take the ears off. They're just gonna fall out. You can't even see them anyway. Okay. As you can see, I am subscribed. I recently fell down the rabbit hole of Toad covers. It was after listening to Waluigi covers of songs, and then I was like, hang on, Toad does this too? And I just fell down the entire rabbit hole of Toad covers. And they're all beautiful. I'm absolutely incredible. They bring me to tears. I don't know if it's in a good way though. I sent some of my favorites to a friend, so let me see. I don't remember which chat it was in. Oh, here it is. Toadhemian Rhapsody, also a good one. Yeah. But Take Me Home, Country Toads is probably my favorite of them all. Anyway, I'm sorry for subjecting you to that. Passing that one along, yes! Take Me Home, Country Toads is gonna spread through the world like wildfire. I'm just here to spread the good news, guys. I am just simply the messenger. Is it on Spotify? If it's not, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. Take Me Home, Country Toads. No, it's not. It's not on Spotify. It's okay. It's okay. I will live. I will live. Merely preaching the good word of country toads. That's right. I am. Speaking of toads and toadstoolish things, come on, check this out, right? Nobody's gonna care. It's not something that's interesting at all, but it's interesting to me. I don't know. I just... Right. Put some new stickers on my laptop. I already had the Corox on there, but I recently put... you can't even... Could you focus camera? Well, if you can see them from back here, they're very cute. A bunch of dancing toadstools. That's what they... I think they're very cute. I'm sorry you can't exactly see them, but speaking of toads, there we go. Let me just chuck that back. We're having a brawl in chat. I do sometimes enjoy the brawls in chat because they're pretty funny sometimes. But I will open palm slap you. Now call me dumb, I don't care. But aren't all slaps open palm? If it's something completely different, please somebody tell me, because I have no idea. And I'm really confused. Is that a different thing, or is it the only thing? Who? Come to Germany, I'll be there. How is Germany going, hey? What is crazy, if you guys aren't in Australia, you probably won't know this, right? But we're pretty much completely open now. I'm pretty sure, unless something has changed since last I checked, we have 0 restrictions anymore, which, I don't know, is a little crazy, honestly. Just like 0 restrictions. Basically because COVID's gone-ish here. We're fine. How are you guys going? You guys still in quarantine? The only downside to having everything open is that I constantly get sick. Not with COVID, just with pretty much flipping everything, which is so much fun. Absolutely amazing. Aldi is a German brand? Is it? Well, we have it here. So maybe they have it there. It's hard. I was like, let's talk to chat, but chat is like ready to throw hands. Not to me. I can just do what I want over here while you guys have a nice time. I was thinking of buying a kazoo. I know you guys are busy fighting, so I can talk about exactly anything I like over here. Why? I don't know. It might be the fact that when I was a kid I had a kazoo. It was yellow. It was very cool. I don't have my kazoo anymore. I would like a new kazoo. Maybe a pink one could match the aesthetic of everything, or maybe I could buy a new yellow one. I could get a metal kazoo, because those seem very durable. I could drop it down a hill, it would still be fine. But probably could drop a plastic one down a hill, would also be fine. But I could probably step on the metal one, and I do step on a lot of things, so probably for the best. One with the best alleyway for brawls. Oh, it's still... Okay, oh, well, I'll keep going. Speaking of stepping on things, right? I, accidentally recently knocked over my pin cushion, because if you haven't been to my streams before, I have a sewing area right there where I make a lot of costumes, including this one that I'm currently chilling in right now. Although I did hot glue the flowers on, so it wasn't really... Not, like, completely sewed, okay? But I did knock over my pin cushion. A bunch of pins fell out, and I almost stepped on some. Almost. But I didn't. So that's a good thing. Are we done fighting in chat? How are we going? Oh, we're discussing the origins of Aldi. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Aldi. If you're in Australia, you know, or if you've been to Aldi in any other countries, you probably know. But Aldi is like the crackhead of supermarkets. Not saying it's bad. Definitely been there. You know, you go there because it's the closest place, and when you don't want to drive all the way to Woolies, Aldi's there to help you. So I'm not dissing, you know, everyone likes their crackhead relatives, I'm sure. They like them. Doesn't mean they want to spend time with them all the time. But Aldi is a crackhead supermarket, and whenever you go to Aldi, no matter which one, no matter where it is, it always smells like an animal has died in the walls. And I don't know if that's like a scent that they're trying to promote there, if they're like, we really like this front we're putting up of this dirty, grimy little store, we should pump a smell in, or if, I don't know, the food they sell is so nasty that animals just genuinely do die in the walls. I'm not sure, but if you're Australian, you'll probably get it, that Aldis all have this just stink about them. I don't know what it is. I don't know where you've been. Are you sure? You go into a normal supermarket, you go, you smell nothing. You go into Aldi, you're like, the smell's a little funky. I do, like, some of their off-brand stuff is good. I will say Aldi is excellent at this, right? So, if you don't know, I'm allergic to MSG. So that's monosodium glutamate, number 621, in flipping everything. So I basically can eat 0 Asian foods, but this is not what this is about. MSG is in a lot of chips, pretty much all chips. Most salt and vinegar chips, most any flavor except for plain, and I don't really like plain chips. But Aldi doesn't put MSG in, like, anything. So, big props to them, because I can actually eat their food. Thing about Aldi is that none of the food says where it's from. Is that true? I rarely ever check where my food is from. I just buy the same stuff that my mum usually does. So I've never really thought about checking where my food is from. So I wouldn't actually know. But that does seem a little dodgy. I have failed the city, have I? I don't know if you're exactly talking to me or if you're talking to other people, but I don't know. 8 p.m. on the penny parking spot. Okay. We're still fighting. Okay, fair enough. It's fine. What about Smith chips? I don't think I can eat Smiths. I can eat Red Rock Deli, plain Doritos, plain of any other brand. Natural Confectionery, I can eat their chips too. They're not very good though. Apart from that, not really anything. Can't eat chicken salt either. So when I go to fast food restaurants where they have chicken salt, like a Porto for instance, which if you know me, you know that that's one of my favorite places to go ever, I have to be like, can you just take them fresh out of the fryer with no salt? Because I can't eat that. But I put my own salt on, so it's okay. But there are some Portos that will refuse to do it for you. Luckily, a Porto nearish me does. And that's nice of them. But I went to an Porto recently where they were like, no, you can either take them off your order or you can just suck it up and eat them. I was like, rude. Excuse me. I just told you I was allergic, so I can't suck it up and eat them. But, yeah, I'll take them off my order. Thank you very much for being so rude. And, yeah, I never went to that one again. Because they were very mean to me. And I was like, hey, fair enough. It's okay. I'll take my business elsewhere. I'm off. It's okay. It's not exactly something you could complain about either. Not that I've ever complained to anywhere, ever. Like, you could give me the wrong dish at a restaurant and I'd be like, thank you. Okay. But, like, I don't know if that's exactly something you could complain about. Here in the States, food allergies are becoming more of a thing. It sounds like a bad hitman. Luckily the SCG, which is that? I know that, like, I haven't had KFC in probably, like, 13 years, because, you know how they have that secret spice, right, that they put on all of their stuff. It's actually got MSG in it, and I don't know if it still does, probably still does, because I doubt they've changed their recipes, but yeah. So, I haven't had KFC in, like, 13 years. But I remember really liking popcorn chicken. I can hear myself slightly lisping, though. And I feel like that's going to get annoying for people. So, I am sorry. Let me just take my teeth out for a little bit. As it turns out, I don't exactly want it. But the back, you see that? You see how it has, like, it slits. Put your tooth in there. Turns out the back cut my gum a little bit, so I am bleeding. Fun fact there. We're gonna be... It's gonna be fine. Mouths heal very quickly, so it's all good. Oh, the Sydney Cricket Ground. Oh, okay. Not good with acronyms. I forgot. Yeah. But the only other time, is that even the only ever other... We're gonna go with it. The only ever other time that I have had an issue with a restaurant / fast food, it's not fast food, a restaurant, was New York Applebee's. I think it was Applebee's. I'm pretty sure it was Applebee's. And I wanted this thing. It was like fettuccine pasta with a chicken parmigiana on top. I was like, that sounds so good. I was like, can I get the chicken parmigiana with the pasta? And the woman looked at me and I get it. I seem pretty small. That's fine. But I'm sure I could eat a lot. I can do that. I can do what I like, even if I don't finish it, excuse me. But anyway, the waitress, she looks at me, she goes, it's a pretty big meal, you should order something else. I was like, I do want that though. And she's like, I don't think you could finish it. I was like, it sounds good. And she was like, yeah, I don't think it's for you. And I ended up ordering something else, and honestly, I'm still disappointed that I didn't just go, well, I'm ordering it, I don't care. I could eat you under the table, man. But yeah. I don't need to finish it, I want to try everything on the menu. Give me one of everything. I like your final form, thank you very much. So do I, it's very nice. Although my contacts are a little uncomfortable. To-go boxes are free. It's true. I have a microwave. I can eat it whenever I like, lady. That's right, next time I'm in New York, if I ever go back to that same Applebee's, I'm gonna order the exact same thing. Just to test them. Be like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it, Give me my flipping pasta with my parmigiana on top. You can't stop me. That was karma for coming to New York and picking Applebee's. It was the closest thing. It was late at night. It was close. You know what you're gonna get really mad at, right? Is that whenever I go to New York, the last 2 times, like, we go to the Times Square Olive Garden, like, twice in the trip. I know Olive Garden gets a lot of hate, but honestly, I love it so much. I could shove Olive Garden bread in my face all flipping day. It is absolutely, absolutely delicious. I love it so much. Just why, see? Americans just hate on Olive Garden so much, but, like, have you had the bread? It is so good. It's just like when I nicely revealed that I only like going to IHOP because it has my favorite lemonade. And you guys were like, that kind of lemonade is foul. It is disgusting. And I'm like, You guys just hate my taste in everything. Texas Roadhouse. I've never been to Texas Roadhouse. You're back. Hi, welcome back. How is it going? Olive Garden is meant for the suburbs when there's nowhere else to go. Why is it in Times Square then? Why is it right there? Olive Garden when you're here, your family. I love it. Although, one thing that's like, yeah, pick a different state. I've been to a lot of states. I've been to more states than some people from the US, honestly. Which, the states are so small. You can drive through like 5 of them in a day. What is your excuse for not leaving? Ugh. Times Square is a tourist trap. Fair. Okay. I do miss when I was driving through, like, Utah and Arizona, kind of, a bit in Nevada as well. That kind of like, we went through, because we were going Grand Canyon and Las Vegas from LA. We drove from LA to Las Vegas via the Grand Canyon. So during that, what was really nice, because it wasn't like main tourist areas, there was a lot of like all you can eat places with just a bunch of just classic Americans. Like when you think of Americans, you know, those big guys with a chopper mo like chilling in the car park. But I don't know, when you go to like the main cities, you never find really kitsch all you can eat places. Like I want those all you can eat places where like the little plump woman comes up to you and she's like, "Oh honey, how y'all been?" Like I love them so much. And I miss that. Suggest a poll, do what chat says, but what would chat say? That's a difficult poll to run. I mean, I'll run it, but what is it the chat... What exactly is chat gonna collectively tell me to do? You want a Ma and Pa restaurant? I suppose. But I remember, I don't know what it was. It was like... I don't remember the name of it. I mean, it'll come back to me eventually. But there was like this all-you-can-eat place where they had like a really long restaurant. It was like 3 rooms. They had like a dessert room at one end. Then they had like a salad and kind of foodish, like actual lunch and dinner food room. And then they had the room where you could pick your meat and watch people cook it for you. Just 3 whole long rooms of just food. And I was like, what the heck is this? We have an all-you-can-eat place in Sydney. It's a Pizza Hut. It's very basic. It has 2 stands. But I'm like, my mind is blown. It's the first time I tried candy corn as well. And it was disgusting, but also kind of cool at the same time. Yeah, make a poll with options. Chat tells me to do something and chat tells me to do something else. But you guys got to tell me what the something and something else's are. Otherwise, I can't make the poll exactly.
Hey, listen!
There's an all-you-can-eat place in New York City. Oh. Yes! Skunk Lady. It was like, Golden Corral. Something like that, yeah. It was a joke. Oh. Well, I'm obviously an idiot, because I didn't get it. Rate type of food. Okay. So is that option 1? So chat tells me to rate types of food, or chat tells me to what? I'm just gonna just gonna wait. I don't know. Is that your wig? Your hair was not like this. Yes, it is a wig. You can see my hair under there. It's hiding. No, I had a bunch of people come in to a stream where I was wearing a wig and, you know, I completely forgot about it. It was like my biggest stream back in ages ago. It was like, oh yeah, my first hype train. My stream with my first ever hype train, I was wearing this wig and I got a whole bunch of new followers. It was incredible. But then my next stream, I just had my normal hair and everyone was so confused. They were like, are you the same person? Did you dye your hair? What is going on? And I was like, oh, I was wearing a wig last time. How do you fix watch time? Which restaurant should Teese go to when she comes back to New York? KFC or Applebee's? I can't eat KFC though. I go in and be like, this is grand. The wig looks really good till you look at the hairline. Yeah, it's kind of, like, it looks a whole lot better. It's kind of rolled today. I just chucked it on. Didn't really have time to fix it. I do, like, have to pluck the front, though. But, yeah. I'm just chilling. Do a brother reveal. Okay. Whoopsies. New poll. Pet reveal? I have actually done a pet reveal. I don't know. Wait, give me a second. I can reveal my pet to you right now. I know exactly where this is. Do 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 do. I'll tell you what. I was at a thing with friends recently. And you know what happened? Basically the entire time I was there, they made fun of me. They were like, oh, I can't think of anything that would be more cringy than Twitch. Hurt my feelings, let's be honest. Shh. Let me... Okay. There you go, if you're interested in my pet. That's a really old clip. I have brought my dog onto stream more recently than that, but I don't think I have any clips of it. I wasn't here last time. Reveal flex in the outfit. Yes. Take the wig off for bits. What about how many bits, honestly? How many bits are you willing to offer? I mean, Twitch is cringy, but it doesn't make it bad. It's true. Look, I'm fine being completely cringe if we're being honest. I'm allowed to be cringe if I want to be. If you're chilling in the chat and you haven't followed me yet, why don't you do that? I'm a very entertaining person. Chat will agree. Won't you? But we do a whole bunch of fun stuff. More fun than this, usually. But this is my, like, first stream back off. Well, not exactly. I did have a little stream a little while ago. But I'm just getting back into streaming after a massive storm took down the internet for like 2 weeks. So I'm getting back into things. So if you want to see more of me, go cringe away. Oh, thank you very much. Let me see your best fairy dance. How much will it take? I don't know. What would it put a price on, like? I'm not sure. I want to say like 1,000 bits and I'll take the wig off. And yeah. 5,000 bits and I would take my contacts off on stream. Okay, so my best fairy dance would be something like tra-la-la, I'm skipping through the woods. Nothing serious. I'm not a very good dancer, but like a do 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 do. Yeah, if you're new here, I'm dancing is not my strong point. I do usually have a dance break channel point thing, but I turned it off last stream because I was playing a game and didn't want to have to stop and get up. I just wanted a hung pole. Oh, thank you so much for cheering 420 channel points. It's incredible. So it looks like I've got an albino Darwin python, just need to pick it up. Wow, nice! Right. So what does that mean then? We're gonna... Gonna rate food options and do a brother reveal. Didn't specify which brother, did you? So, tell me what food options to rate and I will rate them for you. Slice My Life, thank you so much for following me on Twitter. That is very kind of you. I'm slightly more relevant now. Look at me go. What the heck was that sound? Could have been my chair. I don't know. Was it this sound? Because I have a very noisy chair. Could have been that. The hot brother. Let me see. I don't want to do one that he's going to be mad with, so...
Time to take off the wig.
I feel like he's going to be mad with me if I do a brother reveal, let's be honest. Oh, I'll do one where he's wearing sunglasses. Then it's a slight reveal. Okay. You can't exactly see that well, which is probably not a bad thing, but this is us. This is when we were ziplining. Grouse Mountain. I don't know, should I like... No, it's not gonna work. We went ziplining over frozen lakes. Grouse Mountain was very cool. But he's wearing sunglasses. He won't be mad. I'll convince him to come on. He said to me once, like, 50,000... Did I not hear something? Sorry, my thing fell out. Oh! Greasy Phil, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. You are too kind. I'm so sorry. My thing fell out. And so I haven't...
Put your headphones on.
I'm sorry. Is my thing not popping up? I didn't see that. I didn't see that pop up. Weird. I will put my headphones back on, sorry. They fell out when I was taking my ears off and I forgot. I'm sorry. Alright, the wig has to come off. Okay. I'm sorry for missing that. Alright. Whoop. Put that there. Can be like some... Looks like a dead animal back there, but that's alright. Ugh. Now my hair is all gross because, hey. But, on the bright side, you know what that means? Oh. We're back.
Auntie Jeff says you are so pretty.
Why is that not popping up? But thank you very much, Greasy Gang. It's not, okay? It's what happens when you have wig hair. Wigs are hot, you get sweaty, it's a thing. But I do need to wash my hair. That is a fair assessment. Why is... Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Give me a second. I just want to see, is stuff popping up for you guys? Thank you very much for that. Alert box. No, my alert box says it's there. I just don't see it popping up. Huh. that sound, yes. That sound is a massive thank you to Streamloots. That didn't pop up, did you? Nothing shows... What the heck is wrong with my stuff? That's really strange. Okay, But thank you so much for following Spunk Goblin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Stop bullying me. Where? Why? Do I need to just like... What happened? I did nothing! Nice wings, thank you. 500 bits to take the wings off. If we're going at this rate. Oh, come on, I spent my family's rent money on your day. I'm sorry. Let me see. Where is... Streamlabs. Let me see. Can you fly though? Oh yeah. Look at them flap. Okay, recent events. Let me see if I can read these out myself. Party time, time to take off the wig, yes. Put your headphones on. So we've got it all. We've got it, okay. I'm my own text-to-speech now. I don't know why it's not showing up. That's so much fun. Yeah, I didn't see that. I completely missed that. I don't know what it was working at the start of the stream. But everything just decided not to work. That's grand. Let me see if we have like could you guys... Okay, let me just... Huh, it's not showing up on this screen either. Okay. Fair enough. Arnie Jeff, thank you for redeeming Water Break. I can see that you're telling me to play Greasy Gang. I'm not playing Greasy Gang. One, I don't want to accidentally get copyright. And two, I don't want to be voluntarily making fun of myself. Thank you. Well, you own the rights. What is this? If this is terrible, I do voluntarily make fun of myself most of the time anyway. This isn't gonna get me banned, is it? There's nothing bad in here, right?
Greasy Gang. Greasy. Greasy Gang. Greasy.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Greasy Gang.
5077.
My first question is just... Is this, like, were there other people in this restaurant? Did they just go in and just chill there, like... Oh, look at all that! Is this an all-you-can-eat place? Is this what we were talking about just before? If it is, take me there right now.
962 is not available. At the tone, please record the message.
Little feel from the state of MOA. Man, it's not a fucking year, and I'm here to fucking stay. Caught me the new fear of gods. I'm chilling with the gang, I'm chilling with the squad. Greasy Gang, we crazy.
What was that shot? Just... Someone just made fun of my laughing out there. What was that? Just into the drink? And I'm sorry. Why are your shoes on the table? This may be a little antsy of me, I don't know. But get your shoes off the table. That is rank. Stop that.
We're so greasy. Catch a sauce and no. Yeah, Ryan Sauceses. Making plays, fresh dough. And the marinara. Paid a thick bitch. Yeah, her name's Sierra. I think she
This is like a terrible drug trip.
Bring her back, yeah, to the Airbnb. Her ass, yeah, barely fitting them jeans. No die. I'm just trying to get in between. Greasy Gang. Greasy. Greasy Gang. Greasy. Greasy Gang. Greasy. Greasy Gang.
This is honestly like what I was telling you before about having a Pizza Hut all-you-can-eat place. It was like this, but so much worse. And even this place looks like garbage. So, you know, paused on an excellent screen too. He sounds like he recorded the song while trying not to wake up his mum. You're not wrong.
I will kill you.
Stop doing that! If that scared you guys too, and you're not aware what that was, stream loots, where you can get cards and play cards, and a couple of them are jump scares, and I have told you guys before, that is my least favorite. It's like someone just whispering down your neck. It is so horrible. I hate it. Oh, okay.
Little Rico and you in the 216. Met her on the west side, she dropped into splits. She said that I'm loaded, I got extra clips. She said that she a dancer, she don't even strip. Little Rico, I was speaking Japanese. Took a foreign bitch, I bought a Tiffany. Got their bag on me, so you know they after me. Making moves after moves, I'm like an athlete, yeah.
He couldn't look less enthusiastic if he tried.
Bands, bounce like trampolines. I heard that you been here all week. I'm making a day what you making a week, yeah.
Surely one of them works there because it looks like this is after hours. Okay, that's enough of that. Kinda cool for what seems to be a self-produced song, so good on you for that. The first guy was better. I don't know, the second guy, you can't even hear what he is saying all the time. I don't know. We don't work there? Okay, how did you get an apron then? Did you just steal one? Okay, what is it? CC Pizza. Never even heard of it. think a box might taste better. I recorded the song in Ohio, and I'm from Minnesota. Minnesota. Okay. CC. Pizza. Ohio. Alright, which one? Which one? Cincinnati. This-ish area. Mansfield or Canton. Which one? Cleveland. We got him, boys. We can go to the same CC's Pizza as the Greasy Gang. Yeah. Well, it was thrilling. Thank you very much for subjecting me to that. Ow. Shoe prints are probably still on the... It's honestly, it's probably gonna start a virus of its own. Ugh. Tell them Rico Santino sent you. Yeah. I'm sure they'll all know exactly what I'm talking about. Although I can respect, like, wanting to showcase your sneakers because I do collect them myself, but you're probably going to hate on them because I like Vans and Converse, not like Nikes or Jordans or, you know, all of that. You know, cool guy stuff. No, I'm not cool. But what do you expect? You're here. We all know this already. I don't need to say it. Oh. I don't actually want to react to Dr. Pimple Popper videos. Yeah. But maybe I should do some other stuff at some point. That's for sure. Although, I think, because I have work tomorrow, and, you know, a little crazy, I will end up now. It's a little bit of a short one, hour and a half. Decently shorter than what I usually go for. But we're gonna slowly be getting back into streaming routine, doing a bunch of different stuff soon. If you haven't followed already, please do so you can come back next time. Thank you so much to everyone who's stuck by today. It has been absolutely grand. Let me see who's live. Nobody really. That's okay. Do we have a schedule? Yes. I don't know how my schedule looks for you, but if you look on the schedule tab in Twitch, it should show you in your time zone. But I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I know, it's Saturday for me right now, but I didn't do it because it's Easter. Send her a link to a medical site. Ooh, lovely.